What's up, homies of the interwebs? This is Lugnuts.Guapo coming at you from, I think, today we are at Longhorn Harley Davidson. So, this is a special treat. It's actually the second time I'm recording this because the first time I had a bad cable and the audio was all kinds of jacked up. But we are going to do a review on the SNS 128 kit. It has a D&D 2-in-1 pipe. It's for this belongs to my good friend LT. He's a technician here at Longhorn Harley Davidson, and he built this thing. Big throttle body and bigger injectors. Of course, you know, everything that comes with the 128 kit. And we're gonna check it out. Roll the tape. And that D&D sounds delicious. I really am, man. Who said you couldn't make Milwaukee 8s make noise? Definitely, when you go from like a, usually like when you're on a twin cam, if you went from like a 103 to a, you know, a Screaming Eagle 110 or even a 120R, there's like every time you bump up, there's like a lot of violence with each step that you take. Let me explain. I have a twin cam. I think it's a big bore kit, so it's a 95. It's an 88, now it's a 95. It's pretty abrupt, very sort of violent in its own way. And then you get the people that ride the lowrider S's. Those, I mean, that power is so, again, it feels violent, it's exciting. And the 120R, say no more. That is probably one of the scarier experiences. And I say that in a really good way. Like, it was so violent, so intense, and so much fun to ride. The 120R is such a blast. It is so rowdy. I mean, it's so mischievous in every sense of the word. Now, Milwaukee 8s are smooth, period. The torque delivery is smooth. Oh, listen to that. Oh, it sounds so good. So the torque delivery is so smooth. There's nothing violent per se about this bike, or stock, and its stock form, because right now it might be a different story. Whew. I can't get over how good that sounds. Big props to D&D, because this sounds good. I got a little disclaimer there. As much as I like some D&D pipes, on this, like if you just have it like stage 1, honestly, not a big fan. With this kit, whoo, mama. Oh, I picked the wrong time to grab this highway, that's for sure. Oh, the power delivery, man. It's all in the power delivery of this thing. Now, because it's not my bike, I am not gonna get squirrely and destroy the tires. I let LT, who owns this bike, do that all on his own. Because, trust me, the first time I rode it, I would throttle it, first gear, bump into second gear, bump into third gear. It's like no matter what gear you're in, if you full throttle it, it's gonna like get squirrely on you. Oh, come on, people. Woo! Golly, man. You know, as I was saying earlier with the twin cams, the power delivery is just it's violent. It feels a lot more violent than the, you know, the Milwaukee 8. Mama! Oh. Now, this has a little bit of violence to it, but it is so buttery smooth. Oh, the power delivery is just instant. It's there. And it does kind of like throw you into the back of the seat, but it's so smooth that it's like a very pleasant thrown back of the seat, if there's any such thing. Oh man. I mean, the cool thing about the M8 is that almost that, I mean, of course, there's certain like, what I'm trying to say, there's certain things about it that, you know, you can't be like at, you know, 1,000 revolutions and give a throttle and expect instant response. But with that said, like when you're in the highway and trying to pass someone, you just need to twist the throttle. You don't even have to downshift. I feel like this is the wrong time to do this review because of all the traffic, but I'm just gonna exit here and take my chances on the other side.
Gotta take it on the other side.
Come on! Oh, I got squirrely on me! Oh, mama! Ah! Oh man! Oh, just get your part. You know, I tested the live wire. The live wire was like such an awesome experience, and I want one. I really do. But this is, I mean, combustion engines. Come on, what isn't there to love about these things? Especially this SNS 128 kit. Holy smokes! Oh man, it is so smooth that you don't even like feel it. Like with a twin cam, anytime you did like a big engine modification, like it just feels so abrupt. This is, I can't even explain how smooth this is. Woo! What? Oh my gosh, dude! Someone was doing 100 and didn't even feel it. Granted, a lot of that is because of the Harley engineers putting these things together to begin with. The suspension is pretty great, but that 128, man, like on a 120R, you're doing 100 miles an hour, you feel like you're going 100 miles an hour. I mean, you really feel it, and you're throttling it with a lot of fear, a ton of fear, which is part of the fun, right? To me, it is. If it feels like it's gonna kill me, like, you respect it and then you push the limits to where you know you can handle it, and it's a lot of fun to like dance along that line. This thing is so smooth. It's almost like the line is so blurred that you might as well be on the other side and just giving it as much throttle as can and not even paying attention. I kind of miss that. Like I really wish that like that it kind of had that like fear-invoking sensation that the twin cam had. Yeah, I mean by that I mean like the kind of like the 120Rs and 124s, like an SNS 143. Oh, listen to that. Oh, when it idles, it just sounds so good. Oh, it sounds so good. Come on, people. Oh, jeez. Well, at least the weather's nice, because otherwise I'd be roasting just sitting here. Even when you short shift it, it's ridiculous. Oh man, this is, I mean, this looks pretty stock, which is totally my style. If it looks stock and it's like complete sleeper, I love it, and this is exactly that. Props to SNS. Y'all did an amazing job developing this product on an amazing platform. So whew. Man, that's all for I got you guys. If there's something that I didn't cover, if you have any questions, drop your comments below. If you're watching this on Instagram TV, go ahead and follow me, and also drop your comments below. If you're watching this on Facebook, like my page, share this content, and again, drop your comments below. So subscribe if you haven't already, if you're on YouTube, and man, in the meantime, get on your Harley and get some wind therapy. Later.